Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to the Capel Car Show. Capel is a village near Dorking in Surrey in the southeast of England. I was told about this show by some of the folks in the Pontiac Owners Club, and they're going to be joining us this morning. We're going to meet up near to the showground and cruise in together, so that's going to be amazing. Apparently this is one of the best shows in the southeast, and over 700 cars will be there, so I'm really looking forward to it. So what do you say? Jump in, let's go for a ride. It's such a lovely morning. I thought it would be a good opportunity to have the T-tops off. That's one of the things I love about this car. On a nice day like this, you can feel the wind in your... well, you can feel the wind in your hair, not me so much. But it's great. The only downside I've found is if it suddenly starts raining, then you have to quickly pull over somewhere and put the roof panels back on. That's the only downside, but hey, I can live with that. I don't think it's going to rain today. It's pretty hot already, and it's only what, 9 AM? So yeah, fingers crossed. Lots of cool cars on the road today, all heading to the show, I suspect. Look at these C3 Corvettes going by. Nice. Lots of Corvettes. And a Citroën. Hot. Okay, so we're here at the Esso garage. As you can see, some of the other members of the Pontiac Owners Club have arrived, and the plan is to cruise together to the show. So that's going to be fun. So it's not every day you pull into an Esso garage and see cars like this. Fiona's Trans Am and Paul's Firebird. Birds are in town. Make America Great Britain again. I don't really talk about bikes on this channel. I don't have anything against bikes, it's just not really something that interests me. However, I must talk about this. I suspect my mum will be watching this video and she would very much approve, because she was a mod in the 60s and the mods were known for going crazy with their bikes. adding all sorts of lights and mirrors and things like that. Isn't this cool? In my opinion, the most beautiful car in the world is the Ferrari F40. Look at this wonderful model, die-cast 1/18 scale. I'm hoping one day to see one of these in the wild, see one at a show, but sadly I haven't so far. But they're pretty special cars, you don't see them very often. Growing up in the 1980s, I remember having something very similar to this on my bedroom wall, as did many people. It's a Lamborghini Countach, iconic sports car. Everybody wanted one. A terrible car, from what I understand. Not practical at all, but cool as hell. It's amazing what you find at a local car show. Behind me are the Reigate beekeepers. I've just been having a discussion with one of their volunteers about how bees behave, how they will fight to protect the hive from wasps that may come along and try to steal all the honey. It's fascinating stuff. I never knew that bees could be so interesting. I would say bees are good, bees are good. Is there anything more quintessentially British than a classic Rolls-Royce? Aren't these fantastic? It's the automotive equivalent of tea and scones. The Bond Bug. This has to be one of the most eccentric cars ever made. What do you think? I'm pretty sure I saw one of these on Wheeler Dealers. Didn't they restore one of these? I could be wrong.
Wow! Look at that! Fantastic! Just a great big blob of orange joy.
It's always good to catch up with people at car shows, and look who I found. It's Dan from the Pontiac Owners Club. Hi Dan.
Hi everyone.
Yeah.
Hi Stuart.
Good to see you. Unfortunately,
you
you don't have your car here today.
No, I've abandoned it outside. Well, I forgot to get a ticket originally, and the queue was so big to get in the main car park, I just left it in a doctor's surgery.
Right.
And walked up.
Yeah, but it's good to see you regardless.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. It's been great catching up with everyone.
Dan, I wanted to thank you because you gave me some great advice for my YouTube channel. You said you should record some shorts because it's a great way for people to discover you.
Yeah.
And you do shorts on your channel, don't you?
Yeah, I do a few shorts. I do a bit of everything. Mainly shorts. I've got a few videos, but I don't take it as serious as you. Your videos are great, Stuart.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
I put stuff on sporadically.
Yeah, but I did notice straight away once I started uploading shorts, I would instantly get hundreds of views, and that wouldn't necessarily translate into hundreds of subscribers. But even if just a few of those people subscribe, it's worth doing, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely, Stuart. I mean, it's quite funny with the shorts. I do some. Sometimes you get 500 views. And I've had others with 3,000 views.
Yeah.
It's really odd. But then, again, with subscribers. So I had one recently of my car accelerating past. I think it was like 3,500 views. I only got 2 subscribers. I did one the other day. It's got 1,000, and I've had 6 subscribers up to now.
Yeah,
Weird.
I'm sure there's a science to it, or a psychology, or whatever. For me, it's dumb luck at the moment. I'm still figuring things out as I go along.
It's all good bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah. Speaking of fun, what a great day this has been.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to have a good look round?
I was just walking around actually when I spotted you there, and then we're at the dog show.
Yeah.
Kids are here. We brought the dog along. So yeah, it's just a great day out.
Yeah.
Plenty for everyone to do.
Dan, as always, you're a gentleman. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
Stuart.
What an amazing show this has been. We've seen American cars, British classics, we've seen Japanese, hot rods, wrap rods, modified, vintage, and everything in between. It just shows not to assume that because it's in a small village, it's going to be a small show. This has been on as big a scale as I've ever seen. So thank you so much to the organisers, because this is incredible. You should be really, really proud of yourselves. I absolutely love the Jensen Interceptor. This is the 3rd generation, and it was really ahead of its time. Some might say it was over-engineered. I say it was well equipped. Bear in mind, when this car came out, it was one of the few cars on the road to have things like power steering, electric windows. It was really luxurious for its time. But it was no slouch, it was a sports car. And I'll tell you who owned one of these. Noel Edmonds. Now, my American viewers may be thinking, who's Noel Edmonds? Well, let me put it this way. He's a national treasure, known as much for his fabulous shirts as he is for his fabulous beard. How old school is this? Curb feelers. I think every car should have these fitted. The amount of cars you see with curb rash on the rims, this is the answer. Ford F-150 pickup truck. This was, at the time, one of, if not the most fastest production pickup trucks in the world. This thing just oozes muscles. It's obviously been to the gymnasium. Jaguar E-Type, an iconic British car. I've just been looking at the technical specs for this one, and it says that It produces 265 brake horsepower. That's from a 3.8 straight six twin cam engine. That's a pretty respectable figure considering this was built in 1962. I mean, it must have been like a rocket ship then. That's the end of the video. I really hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I had a complete blast here today. I've seen so many amazing vehicles like this one here and these here. It's been really fun. Please do like this video if you liked it, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Do you ever look at a car and think, I know what that car should be called? This car clearly is Derek.